Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to yet another edition of Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday. Hope you're having a great Friday. If it is indeed Friday when you're watching this, whatever day it is for you, I hope you're having a good one. It's the end of the working week, and this is the New York Times hard level puzzle. And as we've seen a couple of times this week, it's been tricky. And one day it was a real toughie, and other days it's been, pretty tough going as well. So let's see what we can see, shall we? Let's jump straight in and see anything that we can see to begin with. Yes, I see this 3 blocking up this column here, and this 3 blocking up this column here, and 3 blocking across here, giving us our first number of the day. It's a 3. And I see, no, that's highlighted, it's easy to see. 3 blocking across here, up here. That's clearly a 3 there. 3, look, we can block down here, across here, across here. I hope you can see. Because it's highlighted, it's much easier to see on the screen, I think, than when I play with pencil and paper. Blocking here, blocking here, blocking here. And is that the last one? Yes, it is. So, okay, so maybe it's not going to be so quite as tough. But there's our digit 3 complete already, I think. What else do we have? Are they ribbing us? Did they just give us that one to be kind and lull us into a false sense of security? Oh, I think I'm going to have to be more methodical and look a bit more closely here. I usually just start by having a random scan around and look for anything easy that catches my eye, and that's the way I like to play usually. That's the most fun for me. But sometimes it doesn't work like that, and you need to do other things, like playing the game more seriously or something. Well, I'm seeing pairs, but Ooh, okay, let's... What to do? Right, okay, I think I've seen something. I believe I have. What are the missing numbers here? I believe in this column we are missing 1, 6, and 9. Is that right? 1 we don't have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 6, and 9. Okay, but look, we have a 1 and a 9 here, so that's got to be a 6 there. Something wrong with my keyboard. Oh, strange delayed keyboard. 6 has to go there. That's not going to help us greatly because the 1 and the 9 we still can't get, but I guess it's better than nothing. Really? Are they really that mean with the digits today? Wow. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a real toughie. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm going to have to jump straight into candidate filling mode. Wow. This is looking really tough, unless I'm missing something very easy. Okay, I'm going to have to do something. Okay, so one blocking down here, one blocking across here. So I'm going to fill in candidate 1 here and here. Let's look for some pairs. This 8 blocks across here, so 8's got to appear either here or here. This 7 blocks down here, so 7's got to appear here or here. The other missing number is 6. 6 blocks along here already, so it's not a pair, but I'm going to put it in because it just finishes this block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, in fact that gives us an 8 there, a single 8 there. All right, that's good. So lucky I did that. I didn't even notice it. Right, so that's something. Don't know quite how much it is, but it's something. That will give us an 8 here, right? Because 8 blocking across here, let's highlight it. Highlight it like this, right? So 8 blocking across here, down here, down here. So that gives us an 8 in that square there. Excuse me. Up here, 8 blocks across here, all the way up here. So that's an 8 there, if my keyboard will respond. Oh, there's a weird delayed reaction here. Very strange. Right, down here, across. So 8 is limited to these squares. I'll put in candidate 8s in the remaining places where it can go because, okay, just as a reminder, because what candidates are, I mean, candidates are reminders to yourself, right, of what to do and what not to do. In my case, very often what not to do, because I'm likely to miss something that I see and then forget about. Right. Where to go next? I don't know, maybe let's look here. 7 blocks down here, 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks across here. So clearly 7 has to be in these 2 squares. What's missing along here? 1, 2 is missing. 2, 5, and 7 in these squares. 2, 5, and 7. We've got the 2 blocking down here, so 2 is limited to these 2 squares, but the 5 and the 7, no. We can't tell yet. 5 is a pair in here or here, because look, 5 blocking down here and down here. But that's all we can say at the moment. The 7, 7, good. Just noticed something. That's lucky. 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking up here will give us a 7 in this square here. All right. And that will give us 7 candidates up here, down here. No, not really just yet. I can put in the candidates up here though. 7. Okay. I see 2 blocking all the way down here and 2 blocking here, so we can in fact fill in a pair of 2s, although they're in diagonally opposite squares in the block, which is not usually that great. Doesn't assist us a great deal, I must admit. But here, 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, so we can limit 2 to this square and this square. Remember, there's 1 across here, which again is not that wonderful, but better than nothing. This 2 will block right across here. This 2 will block across here. We can actually place candidate 2 now. There we go. Right now, I believe we can fill in a pair. So 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking across here will give us candidate 2 in these 2 squares here. Okay. Sorry if I'm very quiet today. I haven't become incredibly shy. I just am trying to think what on earth I should do. I don't know where to look. What's missing along this row here? 1, 4, 6, 9. 4, 6. So this is a 1 and 9. We can't really tell anything else. 6 is missing here. 1, 4, 6, 9. Anything? No. No, really nothing to get there. Oh, hold on. Something. 6 blocking down here and 6 blocking across here. That means candidate 6 will have to be in these 2 squares. So at least we know 6 is going to be limited to these 3 squares up here. I'm going to put that in, even though it's not a pair, because I'm getting close, I believe, to having to give up on pairs and start looking for, all candidates, and I'm likely to forget that, having short-term memory problems. Six blocks across here. Again, this is not giving me anything really, but 6 is a pair in these 2 squares like that. Wow. So we need to look very carefully now. Let's try going through the numbers. So 1's blocking down here. Can't tell anything about here just yet. 1's blocking up here, so 3 squares across here, 3 squares across here. No, nothing I can really do. 2's, let's highlight 2's. Highlighting gives us a bit more of an opportunity sometimes to see things. I've already got everything I can do for that moment. 3's I've done already, I believe. 4's, I haven't placed any 4's yet. Oh dear. So 4, let's click away. 4 blocks across here, up here, so it's in those squares there. Down here, 4 is here, here, up here. No. No. No, nothing. Have we placed any 5's yet? No, we can't. I can't highlight 5. I can't highlight any numbers I haven't placed myself on this particular Sudoku software. It's actually a web-based thing, but which is, and it's quite nice in its layout. But it's fairly simple, which I think I prefer. And the colors are okay, and I think they show up okay on YouTube, so I think that's important. But so 5's block along here, they're down there. 5's block here. 5's are there. 5's. Ah, yes. Aha. 5 blocks up here. So in fact, we can pencil in 5 here. Delayed keyboard. Let me try on the number pad. 5. Okay, 5 and 5. Got to use the number pad. And that will also give me a pair of 5's up here and here. Okay. Down here. Okay, so 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here. That means that 5 has to be in this column. And we've got 1 blocking number here, so 5 is here and here, limited to these 2 squares. Did you see that? 5 block in this column, 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here. So 5 appears in those columns. That kind of thing is often difficult to see, but much easier to see if you spot like a pair that are across, where one column or one row is missing or something. It suddenly gets a bit easier to spot. But I don't think there's anything else, is there, with 5's? Okay, that's about it. Have I placed a 6? Yes, I have. So let's highlight 6s. No, pretty useless on 6s. Have I placed a 7? Yes, I have. 7. Ah, look. You've probably noticed that ages ago, right? 7 now can be placed here. 6 is here. 1 is here. We can finish that little block there. That makes it seem slightly less nasty. So 1s I can fill across here or up here, but again, not that useful. 6 now, clearly that 6 can't stand any longer, and that leaves us with just 1 6. So the 6 goes there, and we're overwriting a 2. So I place that now. Ah, that's much better. 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking across here. So the 2 goes here like this. Now this 2 can't be true. 2 has to go here. 8 has to go here like this. 8, 8. Now this has got to be an 8, 8 blocking along here. This is our 8 now. So we can remove candidate 8 here. And also add the other number, which is a 1, right? So 1 is the missing number in this block now. Is that 1 going to give anything to us? Not quite yet. The 6 will block along here, 6 blocking here, so the 6 is squeezed into... Oh, this keyboard, what is going on? 6 in these 2 squares like this. What's the other missing number in this column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing, 6, 7, 9 is the other one. Do we have any intersecting 9s? No, we don't. This is a 5 and 9, and this is a 5 and a 9. But, in fact, we can place it, look, 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking across here, that is a 9 we can place immediately. Okay, and this has to be a 5 then. And we can get rid of that there. Okay, that's good. Let's see what's missing here. 1, 2, 3. We're missing 4, 6, and 9. 6 and 9 are here. We have 6 and a 9 intersecting here. We have 4, 6, and 9 missing in this column. So that's got to be a 4. And so now 4 has to be here clearly. You can see it. See that pattern, look, moving up there. Okay. Right then. Missing numbers in this row here are 1 and 5. This is a 1 and 5, and this is a 1 and 5, but it won't help us. I'm going to put the candidate 5 in here because it's blocked across here and limited to these 2 squares. We've already got it down here, and now that we know that, we know that candidate 5 can't be true up here, and so we can in fact place 5 there. 1, 2, 3. We're missing 4 and 9 in this column. Any intersecting 4s and 9s? No. All right. Still forcing us to work all the way through. You know, sometimes you play a Sudoku puzzle and you get it. It's tough for a while, and then just everything falls really, really quickly. And then sometimes that you're forced to kind of keep at it all the way through. I think it's one of those. So I'll put the 5 in these. Oh, sorry, that's a pencil mark. I mean 5 in these 2 squares here, and the 1 can go anywhere in this column. Okay. Let's put these 6 and 9 pair in up here to remind ourselves, and so when we finish and have our little flurry at the end, we'll be able to see very easily what's in those 2 squares. 7 blocks down here, 7 blocks across here, so this is a 7 in these 2 squares. So now we can find out what's missing in these 2 squares and hopefully place them. 1, 2, 3, 4 we don't have, and 9, yet another 4 and 9, 4 and 9, and we still don't have an intersecting 4 or 9. Amazing. Okay. So over here now, 1 blocking across here, so that allows us to put candidate 1 anywhere along the top row. 2, 3, 4 blocks here and 4 blocks along here. So as you can see, I'm just going to fill in candidates now because we're getting close to the end. 5 blocks across here. Oh, 5 we've got, sorry, 6. 7 blocks across here. And that's it. Hey, something's wrong down here. I can't have a 2 here now, can I? Look. That 2 is not true any longer. I've got to remove that 2, and there's only 1 2 left now. Sorry. 2 goes here. Okay, this has got to be a 5 or a 7, obviously. Can't be anything else. Alright. Okay. So, where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is done. 6 is done. 7 blocks across here. So 7 is limited to these 3 squares here. 8 we have. 9 is our last number. And 9 blocks down here and across here. And so it's in fact a pair in these 2 squares. Well, error checking means I'm error checking, and I see that it is correct in the terms of the numbers that we have left. And since this is a New York Times puzzle, it's going to be hard. I see also unique rectangle. Look here, you see 5 7, 5 7, 5 7. Right, and this square also contains 5 7, but in these ones, which are by value cells, we only have 5 or 7. And if this were 5 or 7, we would end up with a puzzle that is not unique, and every Sudoku puzzle should be unique. So that means I can remove candidate 5 and 7 there, and that will now give us 4 and 9. And so now that we know we have 4 and 9, look here, we have 1 4, 1 9, and 4 9. This is 4 9 1 9 1, 3 numbers in 3 squares, right? 4 9 1 4 1 9, 3 numbers, 3 squares. And so this 4 can't exist. This is going to be a 7 now, and this is going to be a 5, and this will be a 7, and this will be a 5, and I think we should be able to go quite well from here. 7 can't exist there now. 7 is here. Okay, 1 is 6, 1 is 6. So whatever's in these 2 squares have to be the same. So 1 is 6. So we've got 1. We're missing 1, 1, 2, 3. We don't yet have a 4. Any intersecting 4s? No. Oh, it's going to be 4 and 9 again, isn't it? Is it? It is. Yeah. We don't have a 4. We don't have a 9. Yet again. 4 9 4 9. There we go. So the missing number down here then is going to have to be a 1, right? 1 and 1 like that. Okay, so now let's use the unique rectangle again. This is doing us a great favor here. 1 5 1 5 1 5. You see this kind of L shape, and when we complete the rectangle, we see a 1 5 again. But this time we have just one other number, whereas we did it down here, we had 2 numbers, and we managed to remove 1 and 5. Now we can actually place the number. It's got to be a 6. Okay. And now we know that's a 6. That's a 1. That woman is selling donuts, if you're interested. This is now a 1. I'm amazed she can shout so loudly after eating so many donuts. This one clearly can't exist down here. This is a 4 now, so this is a 9, and this is a 1. This 9 means this is a 4, of course. This is a 9 now. Finally, we can get our 9 here and our 4 here. So you're just kind of bookkeeping here. One number missing up here, it's a 1. Fill that in now. Okay, so we've only got one block to fill in, and we can do it very easily. Now this 7 means that's not true anymore. 7 is now here. One number missing. 1 2 3 4 5. Is it a 6? I do believe it's a 6. So 6 goes there, and now we have 6 or 9. That's clearly a 9, and the 6 is here, and that means 6 is going to be in that square there, so we can get rid of that and that one. And this one we can work out 1, 2, 3. It's a 4. We don't yet have a 4, so put 4 in there. This is going to be a 9, isn't it? About 4s and 9s have been everywhere, haven't they? Missing square along this row is a 1. 1, 2, 3. This can't be a 4 because we have a 4 down here. And guess what our last number is going to be? Yes, it's going to be a 9. I'll just put it in the pencil mark because when I click the number, it will disappear from the screen. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was a pretty tough one to begin with, I must admit. I think I got a bit lucky. Found 2 unique rectangles. I'm not sure if you could have played the game. Probably you could have played the game without them. You often can, but I don't see any reason not to use them. And getting both of them certainly finished it off more easily at the end, and it took less time at the end. But it took me a long time to get into that game. So thank you very much, and I hope you'll come back to the channel and subscribe too. Thank you. Bye bye.